What's up, everybody? I got another little video I want to play today. It's coming more and more evident that I should probably be doing videos and pretty much recording every day some of my interactions. Because when I'm driving with full self-driving, I go to work or I go different places. A lot of times I don't have my camera on. I don't have it on in my car. And a lot of times when I'm doing full self-driving, I make that mistake, and that's my fault. And a lot of times I should be just making sure that I'm documenting things that happen all the time and whatnot. And I happen to be sitting at a supercharger right now after work, and I just was going through my videos, and I remembered that I had another video from Sunday that I have to share this with you. It's some incredible stuff. Obviously, the things that I'm finding more and more often, I've seen this whole thing about what that's going on with this whole mannequin thing, which is crazy in itself. Whether or not things are recognizing little children and whatnot, and whether or not we can see little objects and things, potholes and yada, 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 and things of that nature. And what I'm finding more and more often is that, as I've explained this in videos a long time ago, one of the reasons I had bought my car, because the most important thing for me was I needed to feel safe when I'm driving at nighttime, because a lot of times when things happen here in New Jersey, you're going to get, a deer running out in the middle of the road and I can't stop or swerve or whatever. And my reaction time is not the same as it used to be. And a lot of times I've done it because what happens is, you're then relying obviously on the car taking over and taking control and seeing if it can actually swerve and do all of those things. So I've had experiences where it's worked out fantastic. And I've obviously, like I said, don't run my camera 24/7. I don't have it on all the time. But I'm coming, up and down these roads all the time here in New Jersey, and I'm finding little objects, I'm finding animals and whatnot that the car is reacting to, and it's amazing. And so I have to put that out a little bit more, and I think I'm gonna probably wind up having myself just have a stationary camera in my car at all times when I'm engaged with full self-driving. But the good thing is that we do have our camera system that helps us back up when we are fully engaged and whatnot. And it comes down to, obviously, everybody understanding that I've had this system for a long time, and I use it every single day. Time I get in my car, and I get in when I'm coming, going to work, or I'm going to the grocery store, anywhere. I use it religiously every single day, because I don't feel that, I need to, obviously, I don't drive anymore and whatnot, but I don't feel that, for me, that this system that we're doing now is a lot safer. And a lot of people are complaining about it, saying that it's not safe, it should be pulled, it's this, it's that. I don't buy into that crap and that nonsense. Here in New Jersey, we happen to be, I'm not sure how many people have it here in New Jersey, but there are obviously a ton of Teslas here in this area. And we use it all for different reasons. For me, it was for late night driving at night. I don't see very well at nighttime. Sometimes I do wear my glasses and whatnot, and sometimes I don't. But most of the time when I do have my glasses on, I feel a lot more comfortable, but I engage with the full self-driving and whatnot, or autopilot when I'm on a big highway or whatnot, a New Jersey Turnpike or wherever. So the thing is that now, as I'm going to work, and today, actually on Sunday, it was funny because I was taking a back road going somewheres, and I was fully engaged on the full self-driving, and I want you to be able to see this. This is pretty wild. So what happened was, I was driving down this road, and it happens to be a road that is with a lot of trucks and whatnot. And like I said, here in New Jersey, we do have a lot of deer that run on the side of the road, and they jump out in front of you. They could fall off the side of a hill, and it's happened plenty of times where they've done that. And I've shown different videos where as I was driving, you could see that I clipped one of the deer. The car veered off. I've had different videos that I posted to my YouTube channel as well that actually worked out fantastic. Car swerved, car stopped, And now it's getting better and better. Don't believe this crap that it doesn't recognizing moving objects and whatnot. The whole mannequin thing, I don't know if I buy into that whole thing. I'm not 100% sure on it. It's, to me, it's, I don't know, not that it seems like staged and whatnot, but it just doesn't seem real. It doesn't seem authentic. And seeing how the car picks up certain objects and whatnot. And as you're driving and the thing just pulls out in front of you, I don't know. That's just my personal feelings, my opinion. And, you know, we give our own opinions. But I do know this for sure, is that when it does have objects, one of these animals, dogs, you know, cats, or any of that kind of stuff, and they are by the car, and the car is doing a certain speed, and it's not speeding and whatnot, it does recognize things. Today was a perfect example, something that happened to me earlier today, but I wanted to show you this other thing that happened to me on Sunday. This is pretty cool. So I'm gonna turn you around and flip this around. So this happened on Sunday, and I happened to be going down one of this road over by my work and whatnot. And as you'll be able to see, and I'll turn this on, you'll be able to see I have the front camera on the road. So I'm driving down this road, and you're gonna see what I come in front of, and this is just pretty wild. Here, I'm gonna play it for you right now. Okay. So just see what pops out in front of my car as we're driving and what full self-driving does. You can see on the left-hand side here, oh, we're slowing down. There's some ducks in the middle of the road, and the car stops. This guy decides he wants to hang out, so the car just actually stops. That is pretty wild. And let me see if I can go a little bit further on this one here and see. I'm going to play it all the way down, as you can see. And as we get down, so it cuts off and goes to the next video. And I'm going to show you that. Look at this. The car is slowing down. And you can see that it's picking up the ducks. And the car stops. Goes over he's pulling over to the right. And then he stops and pulls away. That is some wild stuff. So now I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to play this other one where you could see that's pretty much the same type of road and what it's doing. The car sees, it's wild, but this is another road that I'm going down. It sees the ducks on the side of the road, and it slows down and pulls into the middle of the road. So the objects that are on the side of the road, it does seem like it is picking up those objects, and it picked up ducks. Who the hell knew? I didn't know. But it's pretty cool. And I'm going to post this up so you guys can check it out. And, you know, like I said, it's wild because you don't have your camera set. I do have it up, you know, set up on my, at the top here. But I don't have my phone sitting in there because that's what I do it on, because the Samsung phones are great for videos and whatnot. So I have the other camera system that we do use, but I don't typically use it all the time because I don't think it's as good as the cell phone and the cameras that are on our cell phones, just like this one is. So it's pretty wild. So I don't have it always sitting up inside the cradle while I'm driving. I have the phone sitting down charging. So this just happened to be one of those times. But as you can tell, it was pretty wild. But yeah, we stopped and saved some ducks from getting hit. Pretty cool.